Hello Sagittarius, this is going to be a reading. Oh, I'm not going to date this reading because I'm ahead of my videos. I'm just going to date it the day I put it out, which will be later this morning. But yeah, I'm not going to date it and see how it goes because I don't want to get you anxious and be too far ahead out on the videos. I want you to live in the moment. So I've got a new layout. I'm going to do one side you, one side your partner. If you don't have a partner, you can pick a side or you can apply both sides to you. I'm going to do past, present, future situation. Again, that could be the situation or relationship. It's up to you. And please remember, there's no way this can connect with every single Sagittarius out there. So if it doesn't connect with you, you know your moon placement or your ascendant, you can watch those videos. And welcome cross-watchers. Cross-watchers are people who watch other people's videos because they're loved ones. So past, present, future. And then I'm going to pull the Earth Wisdom cards, and those will all be for you. So the first one, Sagittarius, is Joy 26. This is good. This means that you're becoming happier, that you're aligning your soul more with your spirit. And this is good. You're happy. Joy is coming to you because you're aligning with yourself, which is good. You're living yourself more for you instead of other people. So then you have shadow treasures. So this is very dark. This talks about sometimes we have to go to the dark night of the soul where we have to find the bad things about ourselves or the things people have put on us. Let me look at this real fast. Because it's weird, you have joy and then you have this. So I'm like, what? Yeah, this talks about a dark night of the soul when you go inside and you judge yourself on how other people have judged you. This is really dark. And when you come out the other side, you're lighter, is all I can say, because you heal from it. I know that sounds weird, but you do. You heal from aligning your soul because you be true to yourself. You're like, okay, I don't like myself because I'm not aggressive when it comes to this. And then when you come out of the other side the next morning or a couple days, you're like, okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. I can do it. I don't know how to explain it. It changes your vibration and your outlook sometimes. So the next one for you is self-acceptance. So this does talk about transformation and balance according to yourself. There's something about you don't accept about yourself. You're really hard on yourself about something. So this talks about taking stepping stones. Start taking stepping stones to be more accepting of what you don't like about yourself. So this is happiness, going to a dark place, aligning your soul with what you don't like about yourself and be more accepting of yourself. So now I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck for this side. And this is Four of Swords. Four of Swords is somebody needing to take a step back because they're overthinking something too much. Just over and over. It's going to not do any good. You're going to be going in circles. So the Devil could be Capricorn placement. If not, it could be toxic energy to where you feel like you gave yourself to somebody, Sagittarius, and they gave nothing to you. They just stood there and took from you. And so the next one is Strength. This could be Leo placement in your birth chart or around you, but this is Leo and this is Strength. This is good. So you learned from it and you healed from it. I still feel like there's some little things up here you need to be more accepting that may have reflected something to do with this that you're healing from. Okay, so now I'm going to go to this side, and this is Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is somebody who's very confident being alone, very confident being single, very secure in their own life, their own self. So Six of Wands is victory and success over lower energies, lower vibrations. People who don't support you, I guess, who aren't there for you. Ace of Wands could be a new love coming in. This could be an opportunity coming towards you. So now I'm going to go back over here. And we have Temperance. Temperance is when the universe gets involved and they make a delay because time is not right or things happen the way they're supposed to. The feathers and the liquid in the cups touching makes me feel like there's a connection strong between your thinking and who you're thinking about. Sometimes there can be an invisible string, if you will, is how to explain it. It's an energy string where you're connected to somebody. So this is King of Swords. This is somebody who's either putting their guard up or they want to communicate with you. They want to have a talk. And it's the person who has a toxic energy is what it looks like to me. So then we have the King of Cups. So this talks about being strong, and this is my codependent king. This is a king who's either has addictions or he's codependent on somebody, can't never be alone, which would be hard if the queen can be alone and the king cannot. So yeah, you have to stay within the spires and the cup, but he can wander in the dark area. So yeah, that's not good. So now I'm switching to the side over here, the Chariot. So the Chariot could be communication or a new beginning, travel. And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor could be boss-like person, narcissistic person, somebody trying to boss you around, and it says you're going to have victory and success over this. Or this is you. You're the Emperor. So then you have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, again, is intuition, self-love. This would go with this right here. Self-love. Yeah, you're learning to love yourself is what this says. Because now we have both of these. And I said this could be love. This is self-love. You have an opportunity, I feel, to show yourself self-love is what I'm seeing. So Four of Cups is you looking in the past or regretting something that didn't work out. So you have Four of Swords, Temperance, the universe getting involved, and Four of Cups. So sadness, basically. You're reflecting on the past. So Three of Cups is happiness. This is somebody being happy. And we have the Devil, the King of Swords, and Three of Cups. So I feel like the toxic energy is coming back around, saying that you guys could be happy again. So the Sun is new beginning, communication, travel, which you have the Chariot up there. The Chariot is in the Sun card. This could also represent Leo placement. So I do feel like you have strength, Sagittarius. You're overcoming this King of Cups, this codependent king, and you're going to have victory and success over that. So the High Priestess, we're pulling for this side over here. So the High Priestess is somebody who learns from all her hard life. She doesn't just wake up and be the High Priestess. She learns. She pays attention when something hurts. She pays attention to what hurts and why it hurt her. And she doesn't want to do it again. So this Four of Wands is marriage. So I see, it looks like you had victory and success over a marriage. It could have been with a narcissist or emperor. That somehow you came out and you were able to have new beginnings and love again. And then we have Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords is somebody spying on you. So this tells me you have a lot of intuition right here. This is intuition, and somebody spying. So how this applies to you, whatever side, Sagittarius. So now I'm going to pull the Tarot Illuminati to kind of clarify the cards we already put down from the Chakra Wisdom deck. And let's see what comes up. Ooh, that's loud for those of you who wear headphones. Alright, so the first one is going to be Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is compromising, being flexible. This could be juggling two people. So I don't know if some of you feel somebody you're with is juggling two people, or somebody you were with, or yeah. So here we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very independent. Again, I'm getting a lot of independent single female in this reading. She's very content being by herself. She sees a lot of new beginnings. She's nurturing. She's only nurturing to people who she wants to be. So she can seem really tough when she, oh, this is going here, when she wants to be. So then we have the Tower, which we had it, we didn't have the Tower, we just had this right here. Okay, so the Tower to me Means that you have strength, the codependency, the sun, and the tower. So I don't know if the King of Cups is going to offer you something and it's going to fall through and it's not going to really happen, is what I feel. So then for the other side over here is communication, 8 of Wands. There's going to be communication from somebody. So Prince of Wands. Prince of Wands is my player card. This is the prince who comes in and out and wants to play. So I do see marriage. I don't know if a player is going to want to get serious now. So 2 of Swords tells me that you're guarded. You're not allowing anyone to come in. You don't want to see what this person wants to bring in. You're standing your ground. Not having it. I feel like there could be some mirroring going on too. Which means people mirror each other. So say one person doesn't want to do the dishes and the other person says, okay, I'm not going to do the dishes, and that kind of stuff. Alright, so now I'm back over here at the other side. Queen of Cups is somebody who is very independent, very stable, has love to give and can be nurturing, but only with the right kind of person. So 6 of Swords is somebody moving away from something. They're done. They don't want to put any more effort into something. And it comes out on the same line as a toxic energy, the Knight of Swords or King of Swords. So 4 of Cups, as came out twice, it's saying after the Tower moment, somebody really regrets it. Somebody has regrets after something falls apart. So now I'm going back to the other side, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody is focusing on work. That's what they're putting everything into, work, work, work. So Ace of Swords is attraction, somebody who wants to date you. It came out in the same line as the marriage, the Prince of Wands, and the Swords. So this is, it could be a player. This is marriage, this is a third-party player, and this is attraction. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's marriage infidelity going on there or not. So 3 of Wands is opportunities. Somebody has opportunities around them to do a lot of different things. So let me look at a couple of these. So I do feel like you're ghosting somebody is what the cards say. Somebody's stressed out around you. I don't know if it's you. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. Somebody's being sneaky in the Chariot. A lot of communication coming in for you, Sagittarius, is what I'm seeing. Alright, so the past of the situation or relationship was freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So in the beginning, I feel like you were both healing, and the center is the lotus flower, and it was just happier then. So the present situation is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So this talks about guilt. Releasing guilt. This is your sacral chakra. Yes, sacral chakra. So that's good. If you release guilt, you can have so much freedom brought to you. And the future of this relationship is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So basically, if you be with this person, I feel like you're going to feel alone a lot. The freedom. There's guilt and loneliness in this relationship somehow if you choose to stay there. And you know you're never alone, but you're going to feel lonely with this person is what I'm getting. And maybe you have guilt. Like some of you maybe want your freedom and you have guilt that you feel lonely in a relationship. And you have the free will. You release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. And didn't we have something back here talking about your soul's growth? So wow, you have to release what doesn't move you forward. If they don't support you moving forward, then you really have to release it. So I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards now, Sagittarius. So the first one we have for you is resilience. There is no need to rush or push. There is time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. So resilience. You have a lot of resilience. I feel like you already know this, but it came out as the first card in that deck, so they want you to know. The next one is 43, setting up parameters. Assess your relationships and determine how they're aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. So I do feel like a lot of you, this is the clown triggerfish, I do feel like a lot of you are having issues with friends. I don't know what is going on, or coworkers. Setting up parameters talks about how you make yourself feel in control by setting boundaries for other people to go by, because that's how you show them you're in your power. Like, show them they can't get away with something because you set this boundary for yourself, basically. And they're like, oh, okay. You know, what can they say when you say, oh, I set this boundary, I don't drive people after 5 o'clock. What can they say? So then the next card for you, Angel and Ancestors, is Spring. See your seeds grow. So I feel like whatever you're thinking about, new beginning, Sagittarius, this is a good opportunity to start going towards that. Start manifesting it, trying to make it grow and work for you. I feel like a lot of you are having new beginnings, something new, which would be another reason why you need to set up perimeters if you're going into something new and you need to spend time on that. So the next one for you is Druid, hold the space. So I do feel like you are in a time period where you are supposed to just set boundaries, deal with a lot of emotions you're supposed to be dealing with, and aligning your soul. I do. We had Harp in the beginning, and Druid is like telling you to just hold your space. When you don't know what to do, you don't do anything at all. When you know what to do, it just comes to you. You're like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. So that's kind of the space you're in. You're planning a new beginning, you have new ideas, and you're kind of holding your space, still formulating it is what I feel. So I hope this connects with you, Sagittarius. This was a good reading. A lot of energies around you, basically. A lot of different emotions I see going on around you. And you're moving beyond this toxic energy for sure. Alright, so thank you, Sagittarius. Bless you.